And I'm a little off center here. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this journey. When you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Double tap your screen or just simply hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. Um, I lost my train of thought. If you know somebody who these videos are resonating with, go right ahead and share them. All of that helps the channel, and I am very, very grateful. This message is for today, March 19th, and it is also for the water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I just seen 55. So somebody's getting a time. Somebody is getting some sort of a unexpected change. It depends on who you are, what this change is. I just seen 111. So 111 talks about your thoughts creating your reality today. We are still in that new moon energy. So we got a lot of water energy. So right now we're just smooth sailing along in our little boats. And then we got Aries season coming here in the next couple of days. We got Aries season and then the spring equinox, which things are going to go, whew, they're going to take off very quickly. So you need to hold on to them paddles, water signs. That is what I'm feeling for you. So let's go ahead. Today, we are going to work with the chakras. So today is March 19th. The 19 adds up to 10. So 3 and a 1. 4 plus the energetic year of a 1 is a 1. So 32, a 5. I just seen 555, 32 as a 5. Threes and twos talk about 3 means being authentic in your mind, your heart, your body. 2 talks about balancing. Also could be talking about a relationship. All right. So let's go ahead. And today, water signs, we are working with the chakras. For the chakra for the water sign, you got 2 of them. You have let go and body and soul. We have a 24. All right. So 524 could be significant, but we have a 24, which adds up to a 6, and a 5, which adds up to a 13. 13 adds up, it talks about a death, a rebirth. So water signs, it's somebody's going through an ego death. I see 5, 5, and then I see 1, 1, 1. So somebody in a water element is going through an ego death. I seen the 5, and then we have 26, which talks about a 6. So, on the bottom of the deck, smoke and mirrors. Please, 13 viewers, give me a Fonzie. It'd be greatly appreciated. So something isn't as it appears with the smoke and mirrors. Something has been outed. And something could be mirrored back to somebody. Again, that 13 energy that needs to be left go of. Alrighty, so we are going to read chakra cards. I love these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. Oh, right there. I'm telling you, Spirit's on the ball today. No wonder they wanted me to get the chakra cards out. So the first card represents the heart center. So there's something in this water energy that needs to be left go. You know, the heart center holds on to envy. It holds on to jealousy, right? That maybe resentment, anger, all of that needs to be left go of, because what's happening is it's blocking something. The heart talks about giving and receiving love. See the 2 hummingbirds? Could be about a partnership. Compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness for the water signs. Thank you for the Fonzie. I appreciate it. All right, so forgiveness, healing, resentment, shedding the role of an eternal martyr, letting go of victimhood, cutting the ties that bind you to destroy stories, releasing pain so you can move into the lesson it offers, relinquishing the need to be right. There are times in life when you must forgive, lest you become a hostage to your anger, frustration, disappointment, and resentments. This is not about condoning bad behavior or minimizing a hurt done to you. Forgiveness is simply a commitment to stop telling an old story so you don't carry its burden anymore. If you don't forgive, it's fester and become distorted, causing you pain over and over again. You become trapped in a prison of your own making, tied to a story that you were a victim. You know what? And that's crazy because that's Pisces mentality. They're the Piscean energy. They like to play victim. They really do. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. And this is a story, a repetitive story that needs to let go. That's that ego death energy. All right. And I feel like this is coming up for the water signs because the new moon is in Pisces. And we're still in that new moon energy. So I'm not picking on the Pisces. I'm just telling you what's coming through here. You become trapped in a prison of your own making, tied to the story that you were a victim. It's time to cut that invisible cord attaching you to the situation and preventing you from moving forward. The truth is, you're victimizing yourself every time you recreate the unresolved hurt in your mind or speak it with friends. Rather than allowing this folly to repeat, surrender the situation to your higher power. Now's the time for radical forgiveness. Say no to drama in all forms. Forgive yourself and others for engaging in it. Consider the ancient Hawaiian practice known as Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. It's Ho'oponopono or I'll just to you. Okay? Right there it is. And it's I forgive you, I love you, I'm sorry. It's it's a bunch of phrases, all right? Mercury's really kicking my butt. It's Ho'oponopono or something like that, all right? It's a simple prayer. The simple prayer is this beautiful way to begin the process of forgiveness. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. It's based on the idea that we are all responsible for the reality we see in the world. If something is awry, whether it's your perception or your emotional reaction, your judgment, and so forth, it's up to you to clean it up. Forgiveness is the key to liberate and meaningful life, no matter what method you choose to do it. So I feel like I think you're supposed to do this in a mirror. However, I have all of my mirrors covered and blocked. But Ho'oponopono, a simple Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry. I love you. Forgive me. And thank you. We're going to do this together. Say it with me, water signs. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Okay? And that'll help you to let go and to let go. All right, Mercury. All right, water signs. So we're going to the next card before I go and read that card again. And the first card is, this is root chakra energy. Money, family, inherited traits, survival, primitive instincts, security, stability, and the material world. Taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, and physical health. How about that? Your authentic identity. And that's what moving into the Aries energy is going to help you recognize, because Aries talks about identity. Identity as in realizing who you are, realizing your attitude. It's the I am house. I am aware of who I am and how I appear to the outer world, how people perceive me. All right. All right. So, water signs today, March 19th, extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, and tiredness? Halt, hunger, H-A, anger. Anger is one of the 7 deadly sins. It's called wrath. Loneliness, L. Tiredness, T. This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of yourself, because you are water signs. Let me repeat that. You are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you with pride or self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionally to bring your being here now, just the way you are. It's time in our collective story. You being here is important. For you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, your mind, and your soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, and everything will fall beautifully into place. So somebody out there in the water element is going through an ego death. When it comes to maybe feeling secure within their heart, when it comes to opening themselves up to giving and receiving, right? Look at this dragonfly, right? The symbolization of a dragonfly and a hummingbird could very well be symbolic for today. And guess what Melody did? She brought her phone. So we're going to look this up. Are you going to work? Okay. The hummingbird actually symbolizes joy, resilience, healing, and an enjoyment of life's sweetness, often viewed as a messenger of love or spirit of a loved one. They signify you need to be present, independent, to shift away from negativity, encourage a light-hearted, playful approach to life. Joy and lightness, resilience and stamina, message from spirit. So you got a spirit guide that is around you bringing this message, water signs. Healing and transformation. What did I say about that ego death? Adaptability. A sign of good luck, a message of love, and it's asking you to pause and reflect. What emotion are you hanging on to within that heart space? Anger, resentment, jealousy, envy, resurrection and rebirth. In some traditions, they represent the soul and resurrection. Okay, so that's a little bit about the hummingbird. So I'm going to go into the dragonfly. Okay, the spiritual meaning of a dragonfly centers on transformation, adaptability, and self-realization. Personal growth, transformation, metamorphosis. Because they grow from underwater nymphs into winged aerial adults, they are powerful symbols of rebirth, change, and evolving into one's true self, authenticity. Their ability to go in any direction reminds us to be flexible in life, overcome challenges, and adapt to new situations. With a short adult lifespan, dragonflies encourage living in the moment and shedding illusions to embrace true joy. Many cultures view them as messengers from the spirit world or symbols of loved ones who have passed. I'm telling you, we have some spirit loved ones that are around us. Visits, encounters. Seeing a dragonfly is often interpreted as a sign to stop, breathe, and trust your intuition during a time of change. A dream featuring a dragonfly can indicate a major life shift or personal need to embrace personal growth. I'm telling you. And then they have the different colors of them. Alrighty, so we got that figured out. I brought my phone. Alright, so the water signs are going through an ego death, a transformation, a death, a rebirth, where a little being cleared. We're reflecting on what is clouding our emotions, clouding our root chakra. One of the things that's clouding somebody's root chakra is insecurity, jealousy, in the envy, pride, right? The ego, hanging on to resentment. All right, so let's keep moving. Thank you, water signs. Greatly appreciative of the thumbs up. So let's get some wisdom for these two beautiful chakras, the heart and the root. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I have one card? Please and thank you. One card. Oh, look, see, it's sticking up. I have two of them. They're stuck together. Yeah, completion. A completion of a cycle. See the loved one standing behind somebody? I'm telling you, you are surrounded by your spirit guides. Guys, I know I am because my dad showed up in my dreams this morning. He showed up in my dreams. He was sitting there, right there, looking at me. And I'm like, yeah, Dad, I see y'all. All right, so your faith. Third eye chakra coming through here. Your faith. And look, there's an amethyst there. Here is a piece of amethyst. This is a clear piece. Here's another piece of amethyst. Amethyst. So you got one who is saying, find peace, water signs. I'm offering you a cup of love. You have another one telling you you're down here on earth. You may be here as a human, here as a soul. You got a special mission. Here, she's looking at this, right? She's looking at this. She's seeing something clairvoyantly. So some of you may have, look, multiple ones. You may have like a mom and dad, grandparents, great-grandparents, or I don't know why I'm feeling auntie energy here, but relatives, women and one man. Somebody is gossiping about you. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're playing on. See, this is the sacral chakra, and that's the sacral chakra. So somebody is hanging on to something in that sacral chakra, feeling not worthy, feeling left out. Because look, see how that chair is empty? You know, and then here you are, like in the wintertime, frozen, stuck, cold, feeling iciness. Let's see. Hold on a second. I feel the need to read these cards. We are wounded. We are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others. If you do not keep on, they will suffer. It is time to deliver your message. Wounds, right? This is your third eye chakra. Somebody could be watching you because they are hanging on to anger, resentment for some of you. Water signs. I know what that means for me. So let's go ahead over to the Sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is where we hang on to those wounds. It is not healthy to stuff them down. It is healthy to address them and then release them. Salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. If you have been given a gift of self-love, this indicates a love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Relying on your inner knowing, relying on your faith. You don't, water signs, you have not proved to anybody. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You don't have to prove your faith. You don't have to prove your worth to anybody. You are going through a transformation where anything that you have been hanging on to when it comes to family, when it comes to security, when it comes to mental health, emotional health, right? When it comes to the actual health, you know what I'm talking about with the sacral chakra. You're letting it go. You are transforming, right? You are connected to your intuition. Somebody is really empathic here. Somebody is very psychic here. And you had somebody who was gossiping, trying to cause a lot of confusion within the community. Trying to end something for you. Trying to get you to second guess your psychic sight. Second guess your intuition. Alrighty, water signs. I'm trying not to make these too long, but yours is probably going to be a little bit longer because you got two cards. 222 could be significant. Definitely 13. With the ending and completion. Oh, yeah. Yep. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody has some sort of an attachment. Four of Cups. That's that heart energy. Five of Coins. Somebody feels connected. 444 is coming through here. We have the Four of Cups because they wanted you to miss some sort of an opportunity. The Five of Coins talks about rejection. Somebody was doing a lot of gossiping here. A lot of gossiping with the throat chakra because they wanted somebody to feel rejected. They wanted somebody to feel left out in the cold, right? They wanted they wanted somebody to feel empty. Look, the chair is empty. Somebody out here could have also been trying to sever somebody's spirit team from their, like, sever the cord. So for some of you, you could be releasing this. This is the 7 deadly sins. Anger, okay, wrath, greed, which the 4 coins is greed. Wrath, greed, envy, sloth, gluttony, lust. Envy, pride, yeah, envy, pride, lust, gluttony, sloth. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Jealousy, envy, yeah, jealousy and envy. Yeah. So some of you may be here to break generational curses, and that's why your spirit team is drawn so close to you at this time. And you got somebody who's gossiping, trying to blow smoke up the community's butt, right? With that 45 nines, causing a lot of problems, causing a lot of issues. My left ear just sang hard. So somebody's definitely talking about me. But somebody is going through a rebirth. Cause you a lot of confusion in your head, right? Playing with your head. Again, trying to sever your connection to your spirit team. And like I said, my dad showed up in my dreams last night. I know they were yanking my chain. How about you guys? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. So somebody is very greedy. Somebody is very jealous and envious. Somebody is living in a very dark place. And this is being mirrored back to somebody. And they don't like it. Somebody also is, worshiping the darkness here. Playing on somebody's self-esteem, playing on their emotional wounds. All right. So let's go ahead and get a shock. Well, hello. Destiny. I'm telling you. Third eye chakra, fluorite. Your instincts, they lead you to the truth. Somebody was trying to destiny swap. Love. Heart chakra. Love is a verb. So make it your most treasured action, rhodonite. Yes, somebody was trying to destiny swap you. And that's because they were greedy. So they were doing anything at all costs, even if it meant selling their soul. Why? Because they felt rejected. They felt left out in the cold. So because you rejected them, they wanted you to miss some sort of an opportunity for love, for happiness. This was a witch who was abusing their powers, abusing their magic, abusing their psychic powers. Now they're very aware. Somebody is very aware of their sneaky, shady, beast ways. Speaking the truth about this magic. So you can have somebody coming in real quick, giving you a piece of the puzzle. But be aware, because this person's poison. This person's emotions are poison. You need to walk away from them, because they're going to try to prove a point to you that is like, yeah. But they're of the darkness. Hermit card. This is somebody who's taken something to the extreme. Extreme. Alrighty. Yeah. Grounding. Jasper. Sink your roots deep. Connect to the heart of the earth. So you need to ground your energy. Alrighty. Let's get a message for the water signs, please and thank you. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So yeah, you definitely have your intuition is on point. If you already know who this is, your intuition is on point here, collective. That you definitely have an ancestor spirit around you, where you are connected to your lineage. A family wound or pattern is being healed now. You, collective, generational curse breakers, where you've had at least 4 generations of somebody working with demonic energy. And you have answers around you who are drawing close to you at this time and making you aware of somebody who is being abusing their magic. Right? Trying to cause chaos, trying to keep you clouded to who they were. So the universe, you're divinely protected by the universe. So you're being asked to wear a cloak of protection at this time. So protect your energy, because you have somebody who is, prayer. I'm telling you, faith. Your prayers are being heard. See, your prayers are being heard. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So somebody, I'm telling you, you are divinely protected by earth. And your prayers have been heard. So this is being returned back to where it came from. Absolutely. You have ancestors who are protecting you at this time, as well as Mother Earth. All right. Thank you for watching, water signs. Have a great day. Happy new moon in Pisces. I hope this message helped. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you resonate with being a generational curse breaker like Lily. Thank you and have a great day.